Welcome to Feminine Bonding, where you will learn how to spot relationship red flags and achieve personal development to attract the love you desire. Today, I have another exciting topic to share with you, which is about a guy who is into you even if he is super slow. Getting a sneak peek into someone's feelings might feel like you've cracked a code, isn't it? Especially when it comes to matters of heart. It is also very common for guys to not express their feelings openly as compared to women, so they tend to hide their feelings, which can lead to confusion for those who are trying to figure out the guy's romantic interest. So if you're wondering if a guy is into you or not, even if he is slow to make his feelings known, pay attention to these 8 signs we're going to share with you. So let's get right to the topic. Sign number 1, he prioritizes time together with you. One of the most telling signs that show that a man is interested in you is when he consistently tries to spend time with you and prioritize it over his other tasks. Even if he does not clearly express his feelings, he consistently makes efforts to be around you. It shows that you have a special place in his heart, and it is not just a coincidence. This interest manifests in different ways, such as taking the initiative to plan things, or adjusting his schedule to yours, or finding excuses to spend time with you. It also shows that he is willing to spend his valuable time with you so that you both get closer to each other. These gestures are the unspoken language of love that he is trying to communicate to you in his own way. You know, ladies, that actions speak louder than words, and a guy who puts effort in his connection with you shows that he genuinely cares and loves you. Sign number 2, he remembers the smallest details about you and is a good communicator. A guy who can communicate well is a green flag, as effective communication is the pillar of success within the relationship. When a guy is deeply interested in you, he tries his best to avoid conflicts and maintain commitment to communication. He not only communicates well, but also listens actively to be aware of each and every detail of your life, passions, and opinions. His focus shows deep interest and sincere commitment in getting to know you on a deeper and personal level. He genuinely cares for you and what you have to say. You may find him remembering the smallest details about you, whether it's your favorite book or your favorite food. His conversations with you go beyond mere discussion of surface-level topics. Rather, he tries to know your opinions on everything so that he can understand you in a better way. In this way, he strives to build emotional intimacy with you and values the unique qualities you possess in this relationship. Sign number 3, he steps out of his comfort zone to be there for you. Guys are usually slow at expressing their feelings, but it is a sign that he is really into you. It's his way of saying, I genuinely care for you. If you find your man making efforts or engaging in activities just because of you or to be with you, which he is generally not interested in, it can be a sign that he loves spending time with you, that too because he is into you. His willingness to step out of the comfort zone is a powerful sign that his feelings are growing and that he is ready to make compromises for you as your presence is important and valuable to him. Consider this sign as a silent message from him that you matter a lot to him, because this might not be his usual cup of tea. Sign number 4, he expresses subtle signs through his body language. Ladies, you may be aware that guys usually are not expressive about how they feel. They do not say it verbally. Rather, they try to show it through their body language. If you find a guy looking at you a bit longer than usual, or leaning in while talking to you, or acting a bit nervous, it is a sign that he is interested in you. When a guy is around the woman he loves, he behaves different, and it shows. Pay close attention to your guy's body language. It could tell you a lot. Humans have a natural tendency to mimic the body language of those we love and feel attracted to. So you may also find him mimicking your body language as a subconscious attempt for emotional alignment that is more than what just words can convey. So, ladies, it is not necessary that a guy shouts out his feelings from a rooftop. His body language may show you a lot. Keep an eye on these clues to get an insight into his feelings regarding you. Sign number 5, he flirts with you playfully. Another sign of a man who is truly into you is that he tries to flirt with you playfully. It's his way of knowing your reaction. Seems like he is afraid to express his feelings due to the fear of rejection, but he tries to know what the idea of him loving you would make you feel like, so he flirts with you casually to see if you'd like that or not. They would make funny jokes and try to make you smile. It is their secret language of affection. This teasing and flirting can be in different forms, like giving you thoughtful compliments or just being silly around you. If you find a guy doing all these things around you, there may be a chance that he is trying to tell you something. Sign number 6, he initiates conversations with you. If a guy initiates conversations with you consistently and is quite interested in talking to you, it is a sign that he really likes you. A man who is interested in you would not let you wait for his texts or make you wonder where he has been. He does not hesitate to text you or contact you first, and always keeps the conversations long so that you do not feel bored with him. He considers you an important part of his life and wants you to know that you are special to him. He eagerly wants to keep the connection with you going on. This is why he keeps on making efforts to stay in touch with you. So if you notice a guy approaching you first always, it is a good sign that is interested in you. Sign number 7, he introduces you to important people in his life. Another big sign of a guy who is into you is that he does not hesitate to introduce you to the important people in his life, such as family or friends. This is a clear sign that he wants to keep you in his life and gives you an important place in his heart. A guy introducing you to his family is a green flag. They are the ones who care about commitment and not just play around. He may also invite you to important family events. It shows that he wants to keep you a part of his important people circle. It also signifies that he sees a potential future with you, and this is why he is looking forward to introducing you to everyone around him. It is a positive sign and means that he values this connection with you and would love making you a part of his life. Sign number 8 is, he plans his future and shares it with you. A man who is really into you would share his future plans with you and would want to know what you think about it. He is trying to understand your preferences and if you are comfortable with what he envisions. Whether he discusses upcoming travel plans or something that is much more important than that, discussing these events indicates that he sees you as a part of his future. He values your suggestions and always asks if you agree with his plans. His willingness to share his plans with you speaks volumes about his feelings. Keep an eye on what he tells you. His plans might be telling you a big story about his feelings. These were the 8 signs of a man who is into you even if he is super slow. Remember that every person is unique and might possess different behaviors that demonstrate his feelings, but the presence of 2 or more signs makes the probability of being him into you stronger. To understand the feelings of a person, you should appreciate the different ways he is trying to express himself to you. Keep in mind that if a guy is trying to tell you something and you brush it off, or ignore it without showing interest in his gestures, it will push him away, and he will think that you are not reciprocating in feelings. He might believe that you will reject him, so he will stop putting effort. Keep an eye on his actions and words to get valuable insights about his feelings. If you really care about this guy, provide him with a supportive and an encouraging environment so that he feels comfortable expressing his feelings with you. In the world of love and relationships, the most meaningful messages are conveyed by actions, not words. To understand his emotions, you need to be patient and attentive. The signs we've shared with you are a guide for you to understand his feelings. Appreciate the unique ways he is trying to reach you. Thanks for joining this meaningful discussion. I hope that this video was helpful for you and has provided you with valuable information about relationships. Comment below, what is the first sign you noticed that he is into you? If you have any questions or video topics you want us to cover next time, do share it with us. We'd love to hear from you. We value our viewers. They make our journey more valuable. See you in the next video.